Chosen one, stop scrolling. This message was sent to you for a reason, and God has orchestrated this exact moment for you to hear it. What you are about to witness is divine timing, a revelation that will ignite your spiritual awakening and reveal the divine calling you were born to fulfill. This is not a coincidence, not a random moment, not a passing thought. You were called, and everything in your life has been aligning to bring you here, to open the door to a season of blessings so powerful that they will overflow into the lives of everyone around you. For too long, you may have felt unseen, unheard, or unsure if your journey mattered. But every moment of silence, every pause, every trial has been preparing you for this exact hour. Now the veil is lifting, and the energy surrounding you is shifting. Your life is about to step into a sacred unfolding, where your presence becomes a force of transformation, your actions carry the weight of divine blessing, and your alignment with God's plan will spark miracles, not just for you, but for all who are connected to your light. This is the power of the Chosen One, and it begins right now. Feel it, Chosen One. Feel the weight of this moment in your chest, the resonance in your spirit, the fire that awakens deep within. You are not imagining these stirrings. You are not mistaken in the intuition that has drawn you here. This is a message from God, and it carries a force you can neither ignore nor deflect. The war is real, the spiritual battlefield is active, and your light, your unwavering radiant light, is necessary now more than ever. Every thought, every action, every silent prayer you have offered has been preparing you to rise into this moment of divine alignment. The awakening you are experiencing is not simply personal, it is cosmic. It is a shift that will touch your family, your friends, your community, and even those you have yet to meet. What comes next will set off ripples of transformation that cannot be contained. This is why you are being tested, why moments of doubt or delay have tried to cloud your vision. These trials were never punishments. They were preparation. They were the forging of a vessel strong enough to carry the light that must now shine brighter than ever. Understand this, Chosen One. You have been chosen for a reason. You were called because the world around you requires the energy only you can give. Your awakening is not selfish, it is service. The blessings you are about to receive are gifts, but their true power is measured by how they impact others. When your light expands, it does not remain confined to your own life. It radiates outward, touching hearts, shifting realities, and awakening the dormant potential in those who cross your path. This is the divine design, the sacred pattern through which God moves in the lives of the chosen ones. You may feel fear, uncertainty, or even unworthiness at times. That is human, and it is natural. But know this, your divine calling is greater than any doubt. You were called to this moment, to this alignment, to this awakening, and to the role you will play in the spiritual unfolding of our world. Your presence here is confirmation. This is the moment when God's hand moves visibly in your life, when signs, synchronicities, and divine encounters begin to illuminate the path you are meant to walk. Trust it, receive it, step into it fully, without hesitation. The energy surrounding you is shifting now. You are entering a new season where your spiritual awareness deepens, where the connections you make are no longer by chance, but by divine orchestration. Your circle will evolve. People who resonate with your frequency will appear, and those who do not will naturally drift away. This is not a loss. It is purification. It is alignment. The overflow of your blessings will touch more lives than you can imagine. Circle back, Chosen One, and remember this truth. This is a message from God. You are not imagining. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. This awakening is the beginning of a chapter where your life will serve as evidence of divine grace in motion. You are stepping into a power that is both spiritual and practical, a force that transforms not only your destiny, but also the reality of those around you. Do not shrink back. Do not question your worth. You are exactly where you are meant to be. If this touched your soul, comment 777 because you know it. You are called. The season of your divine blessing is here. The spiritual awakening you have been waiting for has arrived. Stand tall, chosen one. Shine bright. Walk boldly. The world is ready for the light only you can give. 1. The silent season before the blessing. Chosen one, there are seasons in life when the world seems to fade away, when silence surrounds you and even the brightest lights of human connection feel dim. These are not accidents. These periods of solitude, of quiet reflection, are sacred. Every chosen one experiences this divine stillness before stepping into the fullness of their purpose. It is in these moments, often misunderstood or feared, that God's message reaches the deepest parts of your spirit. You may feel isolated, set apart, even invisible to the world, but in truth, this hiddenness is a form of protection, a divine preparation for the blessings that are about to unfold. During these quiet times, the outer noise of life, the distractions, the demands, the expectations of others fades, leaving space for your inner guidance to emerge. It is here, in the stillness, that the whispers of God are clearest. The chosen one must learn to listen beyond the obvious, to discern the subtle signs, the small nudges that point the way toward transformation. This is not a punishment, nor a signal of being forgotten. It is alignment. It is a purification of your spirit, a preparation of your heart and mind to become a vessel for divine blessing. Every moment of solitude is a rehearsal, a sacred training ground for the work you are meant to accomplish. You may wonder why life has felt quiet, why your talents, your voice, your vision have not yet burst forth into the world. This silence is purposeful. God sets apart those He calls. He hides them in moments of uncertainty so that when the time comes to shine, their light is pure, unshakable, and unmistakably divine. The chosen one's journey is never meant to follow the ordinary path. To be called is to be separated for a higher purpose, to carry a message that resonates far beyond personal desires or worldly recognition. The hidden season is sacred. It is a sign that your spiritual awakening is being carefully orchestrated by forces far greater than you can see. During this period, emotions can surge: loneliness, doubt, impatience. You may ask, am I forgotten? Will my time ever come? These questions are natural, but they are not the truth. The truth is this: every silent hour, every moment of waiting, is a divine investment in your character, your resilience, and your spiritual power. It is in these moments that the chosen one learns the rhythm of patience, the strength of inner faith, and the courage to remain aligned with God's plan even when it is invisible. The solitude you feel is not a gap in your life. It is the crucible in which your divine calling is refined, where the energy within you grows ready to overflow into the lives of others. Even when the world seems unaware, even when your efforts feel unnoticed, know this: God is at work. The seeds of blessing are being sown, and your spirit is absorbing the nourishment it needs to flourish. Divine messages come often in unexpected ways, in dreams, in sudden insights, in moments of profound stillness, when your soul feels fully awake. These messages are confirmations of your path, reminders that you are not imagining, that you were indeed called. The war is real. Chosen one, spiritual battles are waged quietly around you, and your light, even in this hidden season, is necessary. Your presence in alignment is already shifting energies you cannot yet see. As this silent season deepens, it becomes clear that it is not emptiness but fullness in disguise. It is not stagnation but preparation. Each moment of solitude teaches lessons that cannot be learned amidst noise and distraction. It strengthens your intuition, hones your discernment, and readies your heart to carry the overflowing blessings that will soon touch everyone around you. The chosen one is being equipped to radiate divine light, to act as a conduit for transformation, and to bring clarity, hope, and healing to those who have yet to recognize the power of God's work in their lives. This is the time when spiritual awakening moves from hidden preparation into visible manifestation. The energies are shifting. Your awareness is expanding. The patience, the endurance, the faith that has carried you here is about to bear fruit. The solitude, the quiet, the stillness were never in vain. They were your training, your sacred alignment. You are being positioned, chosen one, for the moment when your light will shine uncontainably, when your divine calling will begin to impact not only your life, but the lives of all who cross your path. Circle back and feel this truth. This is a message from God. You are not imagining, you were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Your spiritual awakening is entering a new visible phase. Stand firm, remain in faith, and trust that everything you have endured in silence is now the foundation for a life overflowing with divine blessing. 2. The shift. From waiting to walking in purpose. Chosen one, the time of waiting is ending. A new season has arrived, a season where the divine calling that has always stirred within you begins to manifest outwardly. This is the moment when your spiritual alignment becomes visible, when the preparation, the solitude, and the silent endurance converge into decisive action. You are stepping into a rhythm dictated by God, guided by forces unseen, where intuition and divine signs will no longer be subtle whispers, but clear, undeniable markers along your path. This is the shift from waiting to walking in purpose, from being a seeker of light to becoming a carrier of it. In this phase, the inner stirrings you may have felt for years begin to take shape in tangible ways. God's message is no longer confined to quiet dreams or fleeting insights. It manifests through intuition that demands attention, through signs that cannot be ignored, and through guidance that feels like it comes directly from your soul. Doors open when you least expect them, conversations arrive with perfect timing, and synchronicities emerge that feel too precise to be mere coincidence. These are not accidents. They are the universe orchestrating your alignment, confirming your spiritual awakening, and signaling that you are now ready to act in harmony with your divine calling. As this energy unfolds, something remarkable occurs within you. The chosen one no longer questions the purpose of their presence or the meaning of their experiences. Clarity replaces confusion, understanding replaces doubt, and an unmistakable confidence arises from knowing that your life is in divine order. Emotional blockages that once held you back dissolve. Mental fog lifts, revealing the path that God has prepared. This is the transformation that every chosen one experiences, the profound shift from uncertainty to empowerment, from hesitation to unwavering action. Your spiritual transformation is not gradual in the ordinary sense. It is an awakening that touches every layer of your being, recalibrating your energy to match the frequency of divine purpose. With this transformation comes a power you may not yet fully understand. The energy you now carry is contagious, a positive force that begins to heal and uplift others effortlessly. Your presence alone can calm turbulent hearts, inspire hope in those who have lost faith, and illuminate paths that were once dark. People will begin to sense that you are different, that you carry a light that is unshakable. You may not need to speak for others to feel the blessing of your alignment. Your mere being radiates the energy of God's grace. This is the hallmark of the chosen one, a soul whose spiritual awakening transcends the personal and begins to impact the collective, drawing others toward higher consciousness without any effort or intention beyond being fully aligned with divine purpose. Alongside this emergence, you will encounter emotional and mental breakthroughs that feel sudden, almost miraculous. Confusion will give way to understanding, fear will dissolve into courage, and hesitation will transform into decisive movement. These breakthroughs are not coincidences, they are the signs of God's message unfolding through your life. The chosen one learns that every moment of stillness and patience has led to this point, and that the clarity now present is a direct reflection of divine orchestration. Each decision, each action, each alignment with intuition strengthens your role as a conduit of light and a vessel of blessing for others. This shift is irreversible. Once you have walked into this alignment, there is no turning back. The chosen one cannot unsee the truth, cannot unhear the call, cannot unfeel the fire of purpose that now courses through their spirit. The spiritual awakening you are experiencing permanently transforms your inner and outer world. You are now fully awake to your divine calling, fully capable of carrying the light that will touch lives in ways you may not yet comprehend. Your energy, your presence, and your actions are forever calibrated to this higher frequency. Circle back, chosen one, and let this truth settle deeply within your soul. This is a message from God. You are not imagining. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. The time of waiting is over. You are now walking in purpose, and every step you take resonates with divine intention. Embrace it fully. Move with courage. Shine with clarity. Act with love, knowing that your awakening is a beacon for all who are ready to rise alongside you. 3. Divine connections and miraculous encounters. Chosen one, there comes a sacred turning point in every journey of awakening. A moment when God begins to weave new threads into the fabric of your destiny. These threads are people, encounters, and connections that seem to appear out of nowhere but carry divine significance. They are not random, they are orchestrated by heaven itself. These divine connections are the vessels through which God's blessings flow. When your heart begins to vibrate in harmony with your purpose, the universe responds by aligning you with others who carry pieces of your divine puzzle. You will notice it, not as coincidence, but as confirmation. At first, these meetings may feel surreal. A stranger suddenly speaks words your soul has been yearning to hear. A conversation with a friend unveils an answer you've been praying for. Someone enters your life with timing so perfect it feels supernatural. This is the language of divine alignment. God uses people to deliver messages, guidance, opportunities, and healing. When you are in tune with your divine calling, every connection becomes a signpost, pointing you toward the next step of your spiritual awakening. These soul allies, mentors, and destiny helpers are not here by chance. They are proof that the unseen realm is actively working on your behalf. As your energy rises, you begin to notice a shift in the atmosphere around you. Certain people who once felt close may drift away, while others whom you never expected to meet suddenly appear with divine timing. This is how the spiritual laws of resonance operate. The chosen one's energy attracts what is in alignment and repels what is not. When your frequency elevates, you naturally magnetize souls who vibrate at a similar level of truth, faith, and light. Likewise, those who are not yet ready for your vibration will distance themselves, not because they are bad, but because they can no longer exist in the frequency of your growth. Do not mourn the loss of old connections. Do not chase what God has released. When you let go of what no longer resonates, you make space for the miraculous. Divine connections are often born in the empty spaces where once there was attachment and fear. God removes certain people not to punish you, but to protect your purpose. Those who remain, those who appear during this new season, are aligned with your divine mission. They are carriers of encouragement, wisdom, and revelation. Through them, God reminds you that you are never alone in your spiritual awakening. Even in the unseen realm, angels and guides work beside you, orchestrating encounters that propel you closer to your destiny. Picture this shift as a field of light expanding from your heart. As your light grows, it sends ripples through the spiritual atmosphere, drawing toward you the souls meant to walk beside you. A mentor might appear with divine wisdom to strengthen your spirit. A friend might be guided to share a message that reignites your hope. A stranger might cross your path in a single fleeting moment, but leave a mark so profound it changes the direction of your journey. Each of these is a divine encounter, an intersection of grace and timing so precise that only the hand of God could have arranged it. The chosen one begins to understand that the world itself is a living network of divine appointments. Every interaction, every meeting, every reconnection has purpose. Even those who test your patience or challenge your spirit serve as instruments of growth. God's blessings flow not just through ease, but through refinement. Each encounter molds you, strengthens your discernment, and prepares you to bless others through your awakened presence. Your journey becomes a mirror through which others can glimpse their own potential for transformation. Yet as your light expands, you will notice your circle shrinking. The path of purpose is narrow, not because it excludes, but because it refines. Many will feel your energy, but not all will understand it. Do not be discouraged when others fall away or fail to grasp the depth of your vision. This pruning is sacred. It makes space for those whose hearts are ready to walk with you in authenticity and spiritual truth. What you lose in numbers, you gain in depth. What leaves your life clears the space for the miraculous to arrive. Remember, the chosen one's impact is not measured by how many stand beside them, but by how powerfully their light touches those who do. You are now in the phase where divine connections will accelerate your growth and expand your influence. Trust this process. Trust the timing. Every name, every face, every encounter that crosses your path from this moment forward carries a seed of purpose. Some will stay for a lifetime. Others will play a brief but pivotal role. All of it is by design. The Spirit of God moves through people to guide, to teach, to awaken. Be open, be present, and recognize the miracles in the ordinary moments of life. Circle back to where this began, chosen one. This is not imagination. This is a message from God. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. The connections forming around you are not by chance. They are proof of divine orchestration. You are surrounded by destiny helpers, protected by higher guidance, and positioned to bless the lives of those who cross your path. Every encounter now holds divine purpose. Step forward in faith, for this is the season of divine connection and miraculous encounters. 4. The Overflow. How your energy blesses others. There comes a moment, chosen one, when the silence breaks, not with noise, but with movement. The energy within you begins to flow outward, touching lives in ways you don't even realize. This is the season of overflow, the moment when the blessings that were being built in secret start to spill into the world around you. What's coming next will not just bless you, it will bless everyone connected to your light. You were never meant to keep this divine power contained. God placed it within you to multiply, to radiate and to heal. Every chosen one reaches a turning point when their transformation begins to bless others effortlessly. It doesn't come from trying to fix anyone. It comes from being aligned. When you walk in peace, others feel peace. When you carry faith, fear begins to dissolve around you. Your energy becomes a living sermon, your presence a silent prayer. God uses your healed heart as a transmitter of grace, sending waves of calm and hope into homes, friendships, and even strangers who cross your path. Imagine a candle in a dark room. When that candle is lit, the shadows no longer dominate. One light may seem small, yet it can change the atmosphere for everyone near it. That is you, chosen one. You are that flame in a world that forgot how to see clearly, and as your flame grows, those around you begin to find their way again. This is how the prophecy fulfills itself. Through your awakening, others awaken. Through your restoration, others remember who they are. Through your courage, others find strength to rise. God's blessings are never isolated. When He anoints a chosen one, the oil flows down, covering everything it touches. Your family will feel it. Your friends will notice it. Even your enemies will sense it. This is the overflow, the supernatural extension of your transformation into every area of your life. You might see doors opening, not just for you, but for those connected to you. Opportunities will multiply, not because you chase them, but because your vibration now attracts what's divinely aligned. There will be moments when you wonder why certain people are drawn to you. Some will come seeking peace, others without knowing why. They will feel something in your presence, a calm that their soul recognizes as home. This is not coincidence. It is spiritual magnetism. God has elevated your frequency so high that it naturally calls to those meant to heal, grow, or awaken through you. Your words may ignite faith in someone on the verge of giving up. Your story may become the reminder that miracles are real. That is divine purpose in motion. The overflow does not mean your life becomes free from challenges. In fact, as your light expands, darkness may try to test its strength. But remember this truth: light never loses. Shadows only exist in its presence, proving that illumination has arrived. You are being shaped into a vessel of radiant endurance, one that turns pain into power and trials into testimonies. That vibration doesn't just lift you, it lifts the collective energy around you. Your healing becomes a mirror through which others see what's possible. Spiritual awakening is not a solitary experience. It is a chain reaction of grace. When you begin to live as your higher self, your frequency begins to rewire the emotional landscape of your surroundings. You may notice arguments dissolving, relationships softening, or environments feeling lighter. This is not imagination, this is spiritual physics. Energy responds to alignment, and your alignment with the divine shifts the vibration of everything within reach. You have become the catalyst for miracles simply by existing as your authentic self. God is using you as a living conduit of restoration. The pain that once silenced you now carries authority. The isolation that once broke you now radiates wisdom. You are no longer just a receiver of blessings, you are a channel of them. Heaven flows through you to touch the earth. The prayers of generations are being answered through your obedience, your persistence, and your faith. Every act of kindness, every word of truth, every silent prayer you offer carries a resonance that moves unseen dimensions. And yet, the most powerful transformation is quiet. It happens in the unseen, in your energy, in your heart, in your awareness. You don't have to announce it. The atmosphere will speak for you. The glow on your face, the peace in your voice, the stability in your spirit, all of it will testify to what God has done. The chosen one does not need validation because their fruits reveal their divine source. Your life becomes a prophecy fulfilled, a message from God made visible. So, if you are feeling that surge of purpose rising again, that inner knowing that refuses to fade, understand this: you are stepping into overflow. Everything you have endured, every moment of waiting, every tear shed in silence, has been preparing you for this release. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment unfolding. The war within has shaped you for victory beyond yourself. Circle back to the beginning, dear soul. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called for this exact hour. The war is real. Your light is necessary. You are the vessel through which blessings will multiply and nations will heal. Stand firm. Walk boldly. Shine relentlessly, because the overflow has begun. 5 tests of light. Guarding your energy after the breakthrough. Every chosen one must understand this divine truth. After elevation comes testing. The moment you step into light, shadows will take notice. When blessings begin to overflow and your energy starts radiating healing and purpose, the spiritual realm shifts around you. Forces that once ignored you now turn their gaze your way. Not to destroy you, but to verify your authenticity. These are the tests of light. The refining moments that prove whether your spirit can carry the weight of what you prayed for. The breakthrough you've experienced is not the end of the journey, it's the beginning of stewardship. God has entrusted you with power, wisdom, and influence, and He must ensure that your heart remains aligned with His purpose. Sometimes this verification comes through resistance, misunderstandings, envy, or sudden challenges that appear just when everything seemed perfect. Do not mistake this for regression. It is spiritual calibration. Every test is designed to strengthen your discernment, humility, and awareness. As your light expands, so does your visibility. And with visibility comes attention, not all of it pure. Some people will celebrate your rise, others will question it. Some will be inspired by your transformation, while others may project their own pain onto your peace. Remember, not everyone who applauds is aligned with your purpose. The chosen one must walk with both compassion and caution. Discernment becomes your divine armor, the ability to feel energy beyond words, to recognize vibration beyond appearance. Protecting your positive energy does not mean isolating yourself again. It means being intentional about what you allow to influence you. Guard your atmosphere like sacred territory. Choose conversations that nurture your growth, not drain your soul. Spend time in stillness, grounding yourself in prayer and gratitude daily. The world will try to pull you into noise again, but the chosen know power is preserved in silence. When you feel drained, retreat to your source. That's how you recharge, realign, and remember why you were called. Spiritual warfare is real, but fear has no authority here. The same light that attracts resistance also carries divine protection. God never promotes without protecting. You may sense sudden heaviness, strange emotions, or confusion when your spirit is under pressure. Those are energetic challenges trying to dim your glow. But the answer is never to fight with flesh and blood. Instead, stand firm in your awareness. Speak peace. Choose love. Pray without ceasing. Every act of forgiveness becomes a shield. Every moment of gratitude becomes a sword. You fight not by reacting, but by radiating. Understand that the brighter you shine, the more both divine and opposing energies are drawn to you. But darkness cannot harm what it cannot touch. The secret lies in your vibration. Stay high, stay clear, stay grounded in God's presence. When your heart vibrates with love, lower frequencies dissolve on contact. You are protected not because of how strong you are, but because of how surrendered you've become. The chosen one's greatest power is alignment, staying connected to the divine even when storms appear. Humility will keep you safe. The moment you begin to think it's all you're doing, you step out of flow. Every blessing, every elevation, every miracle was orchestrated by divine grace. You were the vessel, not the source. When envy or negativity tries to enter your space, respond with compassion, not competition. When criticism arises, let stillness answer. Those who operate from ego lose energy quickly, but those who operate from love become unstoppable. There may be moments when you question why, even after breakthrough, life still tests you. But remember, light is proven in darkness. Without contrast, brilliance cannot be revealed. These challenges are not punishments, they are confirmations that you are carrying something holy. Every attack is proof that your purpose is powerful. Every delay is a divine setup for deeper revelation. Do not let weariness convince you otherwise. Keep shining, keep praying, keep walking in integrity. The chosen one's path is not easy, but it is sacred. You were chosen not only to rise, but to remain, and remaining requires awareness. Awareness of your energy, your thoughts, your environment, your spirit. Stay grounded in gratitude. Every morning, thank God for the gift of discernment. Every night, release whatever doesn't belong to your soul. This is how you guard your energy, not through fear, but through faith, through remembrance that God's light within you is stronger than anything against you. So, if the tests have begun, take heart. It means the heavens have already confirmed your growth. It means the promise is real, the alignment is solid, the blessing is active. Guard your energy not with walls, but with wisdom. Keep your heart open but anchored in truth. You have been entrusted with light that the world desperately needs, and that light will continue to expand as long as you stay rooted in prayer and love. Circle back to the beginning, dear soul. This is a message from God. You are not imagining it. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Do not fear the test. Embrace it as proof that you've already won. Stand firm in love, walk humbly in truth, and stay aligned with heaven's rhythm. The light within you is indestructible. 6. Becoming a living example of divine blessing. Chosen one, the culmination of your journey is not in what you receive, but in what you become. Every divine calling carries with it a responsibility far greater than personal comfort or success. God has planted His message within you, and it is now time to embody it fully in every thought, word, and action. Spiritual maturity is measured not by titles or recognition, but by the consistency with which you live in alignment with truth, love, and service. The chosen ones are not blessed to boast or to elevate themselves above others. They are blessed to uplift, to heal, and to inspire through the integrity of their lives. This embodiment begins with daily discipline. Your routines, your choices, your interactions, each becomes a reflection of divine intention. Even the smallest actions, when performed in awareness of God's guidance, carry profound spiritual weight. Speaking kindly, listening with patience, offering support without expectation, and living authentically, all become conduits of blessing. In this way, the chosen one transforms ordinary life into sacred practice. Every moment becomes an opportunity to demonstrate the power of spiritual awakening, not through words alone, but through consistent, visible alignment with divine purpose. Leadership for the chosen one is not about authority, it is about example. Others do not need to be told to follow. They feel it, your presence, marked by peace, clarity, and divine confidence, becomes the template for transformation. People are drawn to your energy, not because of position or reputation, but because of the light that radiates from your being. You embody what it means to live under God's guidance, showing that spiritual growth is not abstract, but tangible, visible in every interaction and decision. Your life becomes a living sermon of grace in motion. To truly become a vessel of blessing, humility must guide your every step. Recognize that the elevation you experience is not for your glory, but for the awakening of others. The purpose of divine favor is to demonstrate that God works through the ordinary to produce extraordinary results. The chosen one does not need to proclaim their gifts. The ripples of transformation that emanate from their life are proof enough. Each act of service, each moment of patience, each choice to love over fear reinforces the spiritual legacy you were called to create. Through this embodiment, your energy begins to catalyze change in others. You may notice people around you responding differently, conversations deepen, hearts open, perspectives shift. You will witness friends, family, and even strangers making breakthroughs that mirror your own. This is not coincidence. It is the invisible hand of God using you as a vessel to awaken potential in the world. When the chosen one lives fully aligned, their life becomes a living testimony of what is possible when divine guidance is embraced wholeheartedly. You inspire not by instruction, but by existence. Clarity of purpose becomes your compass. The noise of doubt, the distractions of the world, and even the temptations of pride are neutralized by unwavering focus on the divine calling. Every decision is filtered through spiritual awareness, every action a reflection of integrity and love. As you continue to grow in this awareness, your confidence is not ego-driven, but divinely sourced. It radiates calm authority, drawing others toward higher alignment without force or expectation. This is the hallmark of true spiritual awakening. The chosen one moves effortlessly in accordance with divine design. Your role now is to be both a vessel and a beacon. The blessings you have received are not static. They are meant to circulate, multiplying in the lives you touch. By embodying God's message daily, you create a ripple effect that expands beyond immediate perception. Generations, communities, and even nations feel the resonance of your alignment. Each choice, each act of service, each moment of grounded presence is a seed planted for transformation, both seen and unseen. You are the living evidence that grace can manifest in tangible, measurable ways. As this embodiment continues, remember to circle back to the source of your calling. This is not imagination. This is a message from God. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Your life is not yours alone. It is a testament to divine orchestration. Stand in your purpose with courage. Walk with authenticity. Radiate love without reservation. Let the spiritual fire within you ignite transformation in every corner of your sphere of influence. Your example will awaken the collective consciousness, preparing others to rise alongside you. The chosen one now stands at a pivotal threshold. To live in alignment with God's blessing is to become a walking miracle, a proof that spiritual awakening is real, that divine calling is operational, and that one life can shift countless others. You are the evidence of God's grace in motion, the fulfillment of purpose that stretches far beyond what eyes can see. This is your mission, your gift, your calling, to embody light and lead through example, showing the world what it means to live in divine alignment. Conclusion: the prophecy fulfilled. Chosen one. Now you stand at the threshold of revelation, a place where the pieces of your journey converge into undeniable truth. Every word you have heard, every insight you have received, every moment of reflection has led to this point. This message reached you through divine alignment, not by chance, not by coincidence, but because God intended for you to hear it now. Your heart recognized it, your spirit opened to it, and your soul responded. You were called for this very season, for this precise moment of awakening, and the universe itself conspired to ensure you would receive this message. Trust in what is coming, chosen one, for your journey is far from ordinary. What is about to unfold in your life is not for you alone. It is for every soul connected to your light. The blessings that have been cultivated in your spirit will overflow, touching family, friends, and even strangers in ways that will seem miraculous. Your elevation is the catalyst for transformation that extends far beyond what you can currently see. When your light shines, it illuminates the paths of others. When your faith strengthens, it encourages others to rise. This is the true essence of divine multiplication. Your awakening becomes a living testament of God's plan at work in the world. This is the season of overflow, chosen one. The patience you have exercised, the tests you have endured, the silence you have navigated, all of it has prepared you for this outpouring. The ripples of your spiritual awakening will be felt in homes, communities, and hearts, even when no one speaks of it. Just as a single flame can ignite 1,000 more, your presence and alignment carry power that radiates unseen, reshaping energies and creating openings for miracles. Every prayer, every moment of gratitude, every act of love contributes to this divine orchestration. Remain rooted in faith, chosen one. Let gratitude guide your steps and devotion guard your heart. The divine calling that brought you here will continue to unfold, but it requires your participation. Walk in love and authenticity, serve others with humility, and trust that every action aligned with God's will amplifies the blessings in your life and the lives of those around you. Spiritual awakening is not a passive experience. It is active, intentional, and enduring. Your vigilance in living aligned ensures that the flow of grace never ceases. As the world shifts and circumstances change, remember that the war is real and your light is necessary. Darkness will challenge your faith. Fear will test your resolve, and doubt will attempt to shake your alignment. Yet you are stronger than any opposition because you are chosen. The power within you is not your own, it is God's, flowing through your heart, mind, and actions. You are equipped to navigate these times with divine wisdom, unwavering courage, and spiritual clarity. Stand firm in the knowledge that your calling cannot be taken away and your light cannot be extinguished. Look around you, chosen one. See the seeds that have been planted, the connections that have formed, the transformations already in motion. This is the prophecy fulfilled. The invisible currents of divine purpose are now manifesting in your life. Those who doubted, those who questioned, those who could not see, they will witness the unfolding of God's plan through you. Your life is the living proof that spiritual awakening, divine calling, and the careful alignment with God's message create a ripple effect that transcends time, space, and circumstance. And now, let your heart respond to this moment with deliberate intention. Comment 7-7-7 if you feel aligned with this God's message, if your soul recognizes the truth that you were called for such a time as this. Let this be your declaration that you are awake, aware, and ready to carry the blessings that flow from divine orchestration into every area of your life. Each confirmation strengthens the connection between heaven and earth, activating the manifestation of grace in ways that cannot be measured, but can always be felt. May your next season radiate such divine energy that even your presence becomes a blessing. May your thoughts, words, and actions serve as channels of peace and illumination. May your heart remain steadfast in love, your mind clear in purpose, and your spirit unwavering in faith. As you walk forward, carry the awareness that every step you take is guided by God's hand. Every breath is a reminder of your calling, and every encounter is an opportunity to demonstrate the overflow of divine blessing. Circle back, chosen one, to where this began. This is not imagination. This is a message from God. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Let these truths settle deep within your spirit. Stand in them, breathe them, and live them. Your life is a beacon. Your path is a testament. Your awakening is now a force that reshapes the world, one heart at a time. If this touched your soul, comment 777. Because you know it, you were called.